and apparently it damaged the core or something. A lot more worse than the Big Bang. And these missiles, they were fired on a test mission. This is all a conspiracy. They were fired on a test mission, and they were fired into the Earth, which stopped the Earth being round. How could you believe that? I know, because the missiles would have to be really big missiles. It said that, thousands of years ago, after the dinosaurs... See, this is where I believe the Big Bang Theory. I believe there is two Earths. If you can imagine, a huge crash, right? And all the planets come one. Well, all the planets don't come one. But all the Earth, there is two halves to the Earth. We're only living on half of the Earth, which is like half the apple. The other half was destroyed. Sort of a quarter of man took that part, but mostly it was disasters. I think man in 100 years, 1,000 years from now, or less than 1,000 years, will become extinct. Due to pollution. I don't think we fully pollute the Earth. It's mostly natural stuff. But more of it's to do with the fact that yeah, it's mostly to do with the fact that we as humans are half of the things we do pollute. Half of the things that we pollute is our fault, but then the other half is due to nature. And I don't see why people are... Yes, we can... there's these activists and people screaming and chanting, but, they need to really research of what's harming the environment. Before they go and protest. And what do you think about that imaginary guy who's living on a space station? Yeah. It's just come out. He's released a book. He's still living on a space station, which is... It's not our one. It's the one that's near Mars. It was supposed to be a revival station, and it's the one that crumbs! I don't think the Enterprobes. It was a space station that had Enterprobes, a pretend space company, bankrupt. It was the reason why they went bankrupt. And obviously I'm trying to think of the Russian person. Yuri somebody. Not Geller. And they sold it twice. twice. Yeah. But when they sold it, they had a lot of issues. People were trying to buy it a few times, but there's quite a few issues. But it got sold to Sycon. They now own it. But anyway, from what I've read, this guy is basically hiding on this space station. And he isn't saying where, and it's a huge space station. And we are paying a lot of money. Well, I don't know, we're not paying for him. I think it's America. Because Donald Trump wanted to... he's a British person, but working for America. It's very complicated. And he's staying out there on this space station because he's wanted. Why is he wanted? They believe he has missiles. He's wanted by the secret police. He's got missiles or something. It isn't true. He's written a whole book on it. And he does all kinds of jobs out there in space. He works on the space station. Yep. He just... I mean, Donald Trump sent him £4 billion. Whoa. When he got into... Yeah. Donald Trump, of all people, sent this guy £4 billion. All the way to Mars. All the way to Mars. But he's a guy that's... he's now building factories on this space station. And... he still didn't speak about all the intelligence that he knew. But yeah, he's, you know, he's wanted for these missiles and other stupid things. Apparently he helped Scarface's troops steal rockets from India. It's a huge... Do you know, it's a huge lie, because the rockets didn't come from India. Where did they come from? Well, nobody knows where they came from. Because there's like a whole thing on it. But